On and record. That's what I'm talking about. Hey. Love it, love it, love it. Live, laugh, love it. Zoop, 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 doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo. It's time for a nail. I'm excited. Let's do a little bit of prep. Uh, do, do, do. I'm excited to have. I'm excited to have a full hand of nails again. I had enough to like click on something and I was like, ah, like that. I was doing that. Oh, let me just real quick test my audio. Oh, I think I hear. Oh yeah. Oh, girl, don't even trip, dog. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know if I said this. I don't know if I'm gonna do a jam, just cause I've been listening to music all day, and my ears are a little like ooh. So maybe a little peace and quiet. I say that as I'm about to turn on this dust collector. It's so loud. But huh. Good. Oh, hey, looking good. I get some of this off. Nice. I'm liking it. I'll put this away. I want my seltzer. And I should pull out some gloves. I should make good decisions, you know? Luckily, I'm just trying to find my gloves. I don't know where the box is. I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's hiding. Um, the good news is nail brands are back in my DMs. Thank God. I said, pay me, run me a check. Cause, girl, I'm poor. It's okay, because we'll be poor, but we'll be, just have the best nails, the baddest nails. And love it. Yeah, just, it's funny, just it takes like so long for me to get like a full set of nails on. But, I don't, who has the time? Not me, girl. I don't know, like, every time I open my phone, something crazy's going on. Like, the Grand Canyon is now on fire. I don't even want to think about that. Oh my god. I did feel, the earthquake today. That was crazy. It was a 4.3, I think. San Bernardino. But yeah, nope, the house was definitely shaking, and I was like, what is that? And I've had like in Nashville, it gets really windy, so the house would shake there sometimes, and I was like used to that, like whatever. And it was always enough to make me like be like, hey, what's happening? Because Nashville's also prone to earthquakes, but they haven't had one in a hot second. Um, there is a fault line out there. The one that made the raw Appalachian Mountains. I do believe. And then, yeah, so that was my first earthquake. Very interesting. My sister lived in Alaska when they had their last, like, bad earthquake. I need to prep this a little. And, like, the pictures were crazy because, like, their roads just, it was like a nature valley bar, just crumbled. But, super, super weird. Of course, I was like watching a documentary on the 2004 tsunami, like, um, literally last night. Alright, there's a little dehydrator, and that is just acetone. I'm gonna use my Young Nails primer because it is so tea. I was unexpectedly working on music. I just put some stuff out. So sometimes I try to like take a break, focus on the nails. But unexpectedly, just some stuff popped up, and I was like, oh well, I'm on the computer. But she's just trying to stay productive these days. That's the biggest thing because, like, um, being productive means I'm not spending money. Like, working, we're doing nails. That's the true tea. Find a free activity. Go to the beach. We did a little bit of mobility today. My knees have been a little messed up because I really love to run and love to just go down to the beach and run. Ooh. I mean, thank God I didn't go down there recently. uh, but, uh, yeah, no, it's just one of my favorite pastimes, but, the body is aging. I'll say that. Alright, I need to find my phone. And you can pull up a AI design. You know, that's what we've been doing. Letting the robot pick our duck nails. So let's go back here. Alright, here we go. I can kind of show you, like... See, that is kind of tea. Like, I mean, we were not that far off. I don't know, I just feel like the animal print... I don't want to call it a cheetah print because it doesn't quite look like a cheetah. But, and those were just dots. I kind of wish I had done just dots. But we live and we learn. And my face cam isn't even on. No rest for the sexy. Oh. Stop. Gonna wipe this down while I'm at it. Welcome if you're joining. Okay. Now I have to try to figure out how to type. I want something... See, these are have been very, I don't know, light. They've been very bright and light. I need something, like, kind of dark. You know, I'm so used to just having, like, dark nails, spiky nails. So that's what I'm gonna ask for. These were great. But now I am looking for a darker nail. The last few have been very bright. Alright, and let's see what it gives me. While that's loading, I'll be right back. Okay. Is she there? Whoa! I mean, if you ask for darker and it just goes straight to black. Sorry, my head's like way in the way. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Cute. It's very similar design. I'm gonna ask it to switch up the design on the nail. Because I don't want to do the same stuff. Okay. Great colors, but also switch up the design on the duck nails. Sorry, and she might take a long time to do that. I need to clean my nail desk. It is getting a little ooky spooky, although sometimes I love long hair pretty nails. Sometimes when I look at her desk, I'm afraid. I am afraid of long hair pretty nails' desk because I know that desk means business. And it has anything that's anything is on that desk in the nail world. I do have a little duster that I dust around. I cleaned my nail dust collector. That was so dusty. It was so gross. Oh my god, I was trying not to like breathe it in while I was outside and just like clapping it like a chalkboard. I feel like it didn't switch up the design at all. I'm gonna press stop and say you did not switch up the design at all. Try again. Sometimes you have to yell at the robot. The robot does, I don't know. The robot isn't perfect. But if she fails again, I'm sticking with what we got, because I don't have all night to fight with a robot. Creating image may take a moment. I think there's like a limit. I feel like there's been moments with ChatGPT where it's like, hold on, you can't do this right now. I'm like, oh. It's really not switching it up. So it's exactly the same. Weird. Really, really weird. I don't know why she's struggling so much. But I think what I'll do is go along the lines of this. I think that'll be fun. Let's see. There was a bug. There's a fly in here sometimes. Flies get in. But it is spring and summertime. Or is it? It's like the end of summer. It's not spring. This is interesting. I wonder, can I do like matte black on matte black? I feel like that could be fun. Let's see here. Ooh. But how would I? I'll figure it out. Let's start with, I guess any old poly gel, really? I have a black, poly gel. Her name is Boba. Right here by my cart. She is squished to high heaven. But let's try it out. And I need a form. I'll chop one off. I can cut this. Oh God. Cut it right though. Honestly, this is the hardest part. Putting the form on. Oh, come on, I had it. let's... Oh my god, come on, girl. Ah! It's like when I want it to do one thing, it does the exact opposite. You gotta, like, trick it into place. Flatten that out, give us some room. Okay, I think that's enough to work with. Let me clean this up. And I have a key. Brat reference. Brat detected. And I can do this. Oh, wow, what happened? That was weird. Should we do a little key? Should we have a little line? I don't know if I can say that on here. Again, like, I haven't gotten in trouble yet, so I don't know quite yet what will. Okay, this is a little better. Oh god, a bubble. I hate bubbles. Oh, she is like, what is she, running out of this? Yeah, I guess so. Well, she's had it for a while. I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but at the time, I think they've gotten a little bit better, but at the time, Macard's customer service was not that great. And I don't know, they didn't get it delivered. I don't know what happened. It may have been my fault. I think I may have been under the influence in ordering things, and maybe the address was wrong. But, you know, and I worked for, like, I think I was doing customer service at that time, and was just like, just send a new one, hun. You know, it'll probably get returned to sender. I don't know, but they made a big old stink about it, and I was like, and the order was like a bottle of gel, and then it was this gel, and then I think it was just a drill bit, and I was like, y'all, it's the smallest order, but I haven't run into any problems since they've been living their best nail life. I hope they don't screw anything up. Please don't get canceled, McCart. You're doing great. And like, can I at least pay my bills before the apocalypse happens? Like, I get all the fires and the tsunamis, but like, girl, rent is due tomorrow. I don't know. But this is nice. I'm liking it so far. Now, the thing about like black polygel is very similar with white polygel. You can't have it fully opaque. It has to be somewhat jelly. Um, Otherwise, it won't cure. And I've tried to work with like black pigment and polygel, and it doesn't work. Okay, this is so far okay. It could be better. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make it better. I'm not here for half-assing it. We're not doing that. Absolutely not. And like, I'm gonna give you the finest, classiest, like, stuntiest duck nails that the world has ever seen. And then everyone's gonna go, oh my god, why did we ever hate on these? And I'm like, I was right there with you. And then I learned. The Halloween ghost duck nails I did were just, oh my god. Um, Turned out way better than I could ever imagine. I'm gonna cure that a little longer because I know it's a dark color. I wonder if it'll be gooey on the underside because it's technically jelly, but it is dark. Okay. Let's see what happens. Ooh, it's gooey. Really gooey. Girl, oh my god. Seriously? Well, it came off really smooth because of that. So I guess it's really funny. Yeah, I guess you can pull it off just super smooth like that. I'm a little worried about building on top of it because I'm gonna have to do that. And yeah. Oh god, what the heck happened here? Okay. Alright, that's where I'm thinking it should be. Makes me a little nervous. Because I like went to do something with it and it just like bent. And I was like, oh god. Okay, that's probably too much. The thing is though, you start with the thin layer, and then of course, if you do file into it, then you can kind of just cure it as you file every once in a while, and eventually, the light soaks through enough for you for it to work. Um, but it's still just not ideal. I hate, hate your hair and makeup. No. The feeling of like when the nail isn't cured under it and you can like feel that it's not cured. And it just doesn't feel secure and it's like, oh god. That makes me want to rip a nail off. Absolutely. See, this I'm liking because it's not that sticky. And I don't need a lot of, I think this is maybe one of their newer ones. I don't need a lot of alcohol. So I'm liking it. That's probably why I used it all. think I used way too much. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. It's looking like a bar of like dark chocolate. Like cacao. But no, I wear headphones a lot, and sometimes I just need to like not, because I feel like it's not good for my ears just to have something in there. Ooh, yeah, way too much, I think. But smooth it how I want it, and then I can take off excess. And the nail tech who cried polygel. Okay, maybe she is getting a little sticky. It's like not the kind of sticky where it stretches, but it kind of just like pulls back with your brush, and you're like, no, no, stay where you are. Okay. I need to get up in this. Sorry. I just can't see what's happening. And I feel like it's in my cuticle. As it always is. Welcome to the Watch Me Put Gel in My Cuticle show. Enjoy your contact dermatitis. Okay, okay. This is becoming really tea. I think I'm gonna cure it. Oh, my hand is cramping. Sometimes, like, just holding your hand in that position and trying to get, like, that perfect, just gel swipe, and you're, like, holding your breath, and one hand's doing one thing, and the other one is just sitting there, and I am curing this for a hot second, girl. Hold on. I don't trust you at all. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, just cramped up and hurts. Sorry. Girl, just do what I need you to do. I can feel it. Like when you can feel the heat from the nail, but not like on the nail, not from the nail, but like radiating around the nail. Oh, it feels cured. That's nice. Except she's still a little like crooked, which is weird. But I can fix that. That's fixable. Okay, I am going to pull out our Deuced Collector. And I have to plug her in. Note to self, get a battery-powered dust collector. Never tried it. Don't know if they exist. Maybe one can dream. Alright. That might be a bit much. Yeah, I think I want you. Oh. My drill is, like, about to die. Well, I think it is. I think it has died. Let me solve this problem. Oh, its charger is right here. Why is it not plugged in? Okay, we good? Let me just make sure it's plugged in. Oh, I think she, it's charging just a little bit. I just want to make sure. Yeah, she's plugged in. Okay. Well, back to hand filing, I guess. But I hope she charges fast. Girl, getting a straight edge is so hard. I used to have the perfect drill bit, but I broke it during the move. Alright, you take some charge? No. Well, girl, you gotta do something. just want to make sure I know that it's a charging zone. Okay. It's like every deck now, something kind of goes a little wrong. Oh. Oh, now it's charging. I don't think it was charging before. Can I turn her on? Hey! Ha ha. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna lamp her real quick. So I feel like I might be hitting some raw gel. That's what I'm gonna call it, raw gel. Okay, let me. No, come back. And like, come rotate over here, girl. Switch up my drill bits. To do my cuticles. Whoa, not that now. Girl. um, 1. Or no, 4. Like, because I want to be able to clack them all, like, but, and not being able to do that, I'm like, ah! 1 is fun because I feel like a witch and I'm just like, cast a spell, but I prefer to just have all my nails on. But how's everyone's night going? Welcome if you're joining. We're continuing on with these duck nails for the week. Quack, quack. I'm just trying to like, this edge that's just a little, like, eh. And it's still thick, so I can definitely do it, but my hand is cramping! Ah. Oh, the EV patty gel is nice. The first time I used it, it was like kind of sticky. That was the big thing I think I noticed. It was a little stickier than like my cart one. But if that's not something that bothers you, and I will say the gel itself held up. It was fun to use. It was pretty. I like it. And I got it like when it first dropped too. I know she has expanded. That's the dream, is to like have your own product. What if I myself want to be the product? Yeah, emo vibes only. honestly. And I wasn't stupid and forgot to press record. I actually did press record. I'll have content for you. Maybe I can put out a cute TikTok if this nail turns out good. I liked yesterday's, but it's not my favorite. So I don't know how I did this, if you're interested. It's very like, I don't know. I don't mind doing it, but... Ooh. I just want to put out, like, you know, my best favorite stuff. It's okay. Pretty good. Not... Not much more I can do. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm liking it. I'm liking her. Wait a minute. The green one, you know, I love the green one. And I would put out a TikTok, but I was stupid and forgot to film it. So, shame on me. Y'all can come kick my ass. Soak off base coat from Madam Glam. I can get down with that. Try it. Well, and this nail itself is pretty simple. Ooh, that's fun though. Like, I'll put a matte top coat down, and then I think I will do the design with a shiny one. Oh, I might need to restock this color. Seriously? Yeah, no wonder I'm out. But the base coat... See, I don't really have any, like, buffers right now. I can do it with the file, but sometimes I'm afraid to do it with the file because I'm clumsy, and I'll just, like, put a divot right into it, and this is counterproductive. So the base coat helps where if I might have some scratches in there, that is like, your timer is so short, girl. Why? I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, now she's taking forever. Joel psychosis. I do have to catch up on a little bit of editing. The fly is back. Get out of here, girl. There's always one. Nice. Let's see here. So what I will do, I need to find a... I need like a... What do I have going on here? Supreme mat? From Two Guys? I could try. I'm trying to remember. I want a matte top coat that's kind of like a chalkboard mat. I don't know. I know there's different types of matte top coats. Like, this one is not my favorite one. Because it really doesn't look matte to me. Like, I still see the shine, the line. That's how you tell it's a shiny nail, when it shines. And acrylics, take notes, please. Thank you. But I'm gonna very carefully do this. Yeah, if this one turns out pretty, she's getting a TikTok. And I'm gonna make sure I have all of it coated, because there's nothing worse than having like a tiny little blip that is not matte. I don't even know who Matt is. But I do know, I only like certain ones. Ooh, I see how that went, and it's perfect. Yes. The Beatles matte top coat is so tea. It's a little rubbery, the texture, but the effect it has, it's like ice. Ooh, trigger warning. Sorry. But yeah, the Beatles, I ran through that so quick. Yes! This is top tier. So get up. I'm gonna dump this and put a little acetone in there. Because it's always good to have acetone when working with like a liner, just to clean the brush off if it just gets too saturated or something. I don't know. I also just want to make sure it is pretty clean and clear. CoverGirl. I do have a palette. She's a little ooky spooky right now. And I want like something, what is my shiny top coat that I have right now? Madam Glam, no, my top coat. Ooh. Nail Reserve La. Velvet, is that what it is? I know there's like velvet, and then there's satin, and I know some of them I'm not into. And some of them I love. I need to figure out what is what. Okay. Now that one looks very Baroque, and I don't know how to quite do that. Okay. Okay, it's turning a little more witchy than, um, like, French. Sometimes that happens. But when in doubt, cyber it out. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'm just gonna fill her in. Like our eye. I'm gonna cure that really quickly. Sorry, and I know my face cam isn't on. Okay, and I just want to add a couple dots or something. And I think I might want to put a little more matte top coat on that one section that's at the top, because I think I put a little too much clear on there. And it wasn't exactly how I wanted it to be. But we're really, really close. And I'm definitely liking it. Oh, I think I can just, do I have a dotting tool? I had a big dotting tool out here, didn't I? I have a little one. Nope, maybe that is too small. I'll just use my brush. I hope that works. We'll see what happens. Alright, she's hanging out. Okay. Okay, almost. Almost. I need to fine tune her, but I can do that. Alright. It's almost giving like black bandana. I think I'm gonna stop playing with it. Yeesh. I messed it up a little. But it's actually not that bad. How cool is that? So I can hold it next to our photo. I'll reverse it, I think. I mean, the photo one is all matte, but I mean, tried my best, had fun, and I think it turned out great. So what I'm gonna do is top coat the underside. And I will do that matte too. I actually never top coated the green underside. I'm gonna do that as well. Hold them under. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm really liking it too. It's only when you kind of look up that close at it, which if anyone's that close up at my nails, then they need to back up. But it's the Instagram photos. But from a certain angle, it's actually really tea. So, one more. Oh yeah. Oh, returning to like homeostasis. Well, taking these off. Thank you for joining. We will be here tomorrow. And then we'll be out for the weekend. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I catch up on some editing. Oof, still a lot of dust around here. That was like I started to notice the dust and was like, uh-oh, let me clean my collector because cannot be breathing that in my tiny little apartment. So I am just gonna shut this down. Thank you for joining, and I will see you later.